at home has been good going forward without getting the results. Here is the lineup that Jose Mourinho has gone with today.
Yeah, and you lose, and you are out of this tournament. You look in goal, Sergio Romero, the Argentinian, comes in for David De Gea and gets his second Europa League start there. Valencia, the veteran, 31 years old, gets his first Europa League action on that right-hand side. But it's all about the big names: Paul Pogba, Juan Mata, Wayne Rooney, Zlatan, and then
in his career at Liverpool and Old Trafford, he'll be hoping for a second one today. He is part of a strong Feyenoord starting 11.
Yeah, let's look in goal. Brad Jones, the Australian, 34 years old, 10 shutouts in 18 games. A little bit of an interesting thing happening in the back here. You got Vessel Dahmers coming in, 21 years old, gets his first action either for domestic or in Europa. And Jurkow, as you mentioned, in the midfield right there. But up top, all eyes will be on Jorgensen, number 9, 25 years old. 2 goals in his 4 Europa League appearances.
Manchester United tip off to start this one, attacking from right to left as we look in the red jerseys, white shorts and white side for Rooney. Ibrahimovic, Mata, Valencia, plenty inside the area for Manchester United. Pogba arriving late from midfield, gets his head to it. Wasn't a bad chance.
You got to create something out of it.
Ibrahimovic trying to drive forward, instead it's with Mata. Pogba from distance. Well, we know he can hit them. Just doesn't make the contact he would have liked, but 6 Premier League goals on the season for Ibrahimovic. Pogba from distance. Wasn't a bad effort. Keeper has to get a hand to it at the expense of a corner kick. But you cannot give Paul Pogba that kind of space in those kind of areas.
Well, he just takes one look. And this thing bending and dipping. It's a long way out.
Then takes it quickly to Mata. Back towards the edge of the box. Mkhitaryan didn't make the contact he would want. Carrick with the effort. Jones with the save. And luckily for Feyenoord, it fell Manchester United there to take advantage. They still have possession. Ibrahimovic. Carrick. Pogba with a little chip over the top. Feyenoord very deep. Zlatan trying for the acrobatic. Back in for Mkhitaryan. Back towards goal. And this time Jones. Rooney, Mkhitaryan, Mata, Pogba looking towards Zlatan Ibrahimovic, back in front of goal. Mkhitaryan wasn't too far away.
So nice. That is so nice from Pogba, because he saw it. Ibrahimovic just backpedaled and he just laid it up there beautifully for that cross to come in. And this is the opportunity. Mkhitaryan, that was going wide, and then this one just falls right underneath Jones.
Angelo Elia on this left-hand side, tries to go inside, still has it, gets his cross in, falls kindly, Romero with the save, danger still not over, count!
Oh, my goodness!
And Romero once again to the rescue. Well, they've offered little or nothing going forward, and all of a sudden, so close to the opening goal.
Well, this counter, Elia gets that ball, I mean, that's just a point-blank shot that put it anywhere else and it's going in, and that is a phenomenal save, phenomenal reaction. You do whatever you can. And Romero is just going over to that left-hand side and just has to stick out his leg.
Ibrahimovic. Carrick. Ibrahimovic again. Little nutmeg on count. Pogba. Good movement. Mkhitaryan in behind. And the assistant referee's flag might have gone up, but once again, movement off the ball was very good. Mkhitaryan out wide of him. Really tries to go inside. He's got a very good run from Pogba. Pogba's so close to getting on the end of it. Jones made just enough contact.
Good shot with some interesting type of defending. Take a look back at this nice little ball through. Pogba coming late. Pogba. Talking about him on both ends of the field, all over the place. He's had a really good half. Jones came out well. He saw it.
United coming forward again. Rooney. Ibrahimovic. Mata was about to make the run on that right-hand side, instead left the space for Ibrahimovic. Ibra still has it. Rooney in behind. Rooney with the finish. Super goal from Manchester United. And on the balance of play, you have to say a deserved goal as well. 1-0.
Well, we talked about Ibrahimovic just dropping down, but this is a lot of work from Wayne Rooney out wide. Gets his head up. That's the ball right there, because this opens it up. Mata stays out wide, says, all right, Zlatan, you take somebody on one-on-one, which he does. It's real close, but you know what? No problem with it. And then just class at the end from Rooney. Again, Ibrahimovic looks up. You think he's going to shoot? Cut it back. And just does a nice little dip. And right in the back of the net. And as you said, deserved. The chances that they created, the amount of possession that they had, defensively, the way they won the ball back consistently through the half.
Elliott trying to fashion a yard of space. Plays it in towards Count. Good defending from Jones. Vilhena at the edge of the box. And snapshot. Manuel Grafe blows his whistle to start the second half. Feyenoord attacking from right to left. In a high position. Pogba cuts back inside. Tries to pull back to the edge of the box and do count the man in position. Well, that was good enterprising attacking play. Finds Ibrahimovic. Mata. Mata. Still Mata. Little chip from Mata. What a save from Brad Jones. Mata recognised the goalkeeper was a couple of yards off his line. Very close to catching him out.
Wonderful footwork and that awareness. He doesn't even look up. He just senses it. He knows that goalkeeper Jones is off his line.
From the host, Valencia shows his pace. Gets back onto his left foot instead, outside of the right, towards Pogba. Back for Mata. Blipped with the effort. That one blasted well over the crossbar. But once again, Manchester United pushing for that sinking in on the Jose Mourinho. That's not been the case. Ibrahimovic. That effort goes all the way through. Mata inside the 6. The assistant referee's flag had gone up quickly. Mkhitaryan with the initial effort. On that occasion, I don't think there was any doubt he was in an offside position. Slightly offside.
Just a bit. He's just
Ibrahimovic. Carrick. Again, just keeps it short and simple for Rooney. He tries to call that ball in. Very good delivery. Mkhitaryan made good contact. Wasn't too far away. The assistant referee's flag once again had gone up, but it was a very good build-up from Manchester United.
Got it right, but still becoming involved. A player who has to impress, a player who is not fit in. Just keep injecting yourself into the discussion and into the situation.
Carrick. Mkhitaryan again with a little bit of space to go forward. Ibrahimovic, Shaw going out wide of him, back for Mkhitaryan. Very good play from Mkhitaryan. Side netting. Ibrahimovic involved in the build-up once again, and United getting ever closer to that all-important second goal.
And it is a build-up, and a lot of it is involving this man right here, Mkhitaryan, getting the ball in and out. Ibrahimovic is a nice little ball in, gets himself some space, and just can't swing it back to that far post. Yeah, doesn't come around on it.
So Mata. Back for Pogba. Will he go for goal? He will. Good effort. Right at Jones. But once again, in those kind of positions, you know Pogba's going to look to do one thing and one thing only.
We saw him the first half have one. Tried to curl this.
Just dropping deep, and you can see what the intention was. Mkhitaryan just hadn't read it. Berhus. Given away. Ibrahimovic flicks that ball in behind. Rooney, real chance. And that is the second goal. One Mata, the final man to get the touch. But Rooney and Ibrahimovic playing their part once again.
Well, just watch this. They smell an opportunity. as this ball comes out, and they pounce all over it. Ibrahimovic, nice little flick into Rooney, who knows exactly where Mata is coming late, and he just draws it back. Took that little snapshot. That's the goal they were looking. See that little look? It's that little look. Cruising now. He's been waiting for it.
Wayne Rooney made that little reverse ball look very easy. His manager deservedly gets a second goal, and on the balance of play, a deserved second goal. There may be more here. Mkhitaryan plays in behind for Ibrahimovic. Good save from Joe. They have someone who can get in behind with his pace. Rooney finds Rashford. Ball in for Ibrahimovic. Again, good movement forward. Ibrahimovic, and it goes in. Not quite sure that's what he planned. It doesn't matter. United have the third goal, and surely now they have the 3 points as well.
Well, we saw him ask, that's my goal? Yep. They're probably going to give this one to him, although we know this is much more of a cross than a shot, but take it. Shine on.
Well, technically, it'll probably go down as an own goal again because it's going away from goal.
But in the highlight, it'll be you-know-who.
Never quite got it. Nobody wants the own goal. Why not just give it to Ibrahimovic? He's certainly up by 3-1. Antonio Pilsen. Manchester United 3-0 up here, looking for more. Cold effort, and Jones denies them a forward. A very good save after some good approach play from Jesse Lingard.
Yeah, and he uses Ibrahimovic's run to open up that space, and once again tries.
Again, Memphis goes short. This time for Carrick. Lingard again with the chance. Jones has to come across once again. Very good play. And Ibrahimovic, acrobatic, illegal with the acrobatics. Second effort from Lingard was a stinging hit.
That way was moving all the way to the trophy. And to all of our fellow Americans out there, happy Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving meal will certainly taste a lot better for the Manchester United fans later on today. Maybe even more so if they can get another. They have. And Lingard has threatened on a couple of occasions. He does find the net. And Manchester United have 4 and the full value for this lead as well.
Well, you can smile when you're winning. And they are winning, and they're just exploiting space all over the field. Lingard just gets it, and he sizes it up. He knows exactly where he's going with this left foot. Just curl it. And Jones again gets his hand on it, but this time couldn't keep it out. We've seen him numerous times over the course of the night make those saves. He was happy. Put it to bed.
And even the most ardent of Feyenoord fans couldn't argue with this scoreline. United fans will be hoping to see more of these kind of celebrations. United breaking out of those goal-scoring issues that they've had recently. Icing on the cake. And there is the final whistle. Dominant from Manchester United. Dominant from Jose Mourinho and his side. 4-0 it is here at Old Trafford. And we're going to take a short break, but make sure you stay with us. Enjoy a water bottle. We'll be back to wrap up all of today's Europa League.